Hello, friends. I'm Miss Lauren at the Kershaw County Library. Welcome to Storytime. How have your holidays been? Have you been having fun? Some people celebrated Hanukkah at the beginning of December. Others celebrated Christmas just last weekend. And right now, there are people who are celebrating Kwanzaa. If you don't know what Kwanzaa is, I've got two stories to read to you that will explain that, and I have a craft to do afterwards. So let's get started. My first story is called My First Kwanzaa by Karen Katz. I am going to be reading some Swahili words in here, but I'll tell you what they mean in English. They're new to you and to me too. Hooray, hooray! It's time to get ready for Kwanzaa. First we get the kinara. That's this candle holder. It's made of shiny wood. I put in 7 candles, 3 red, 1 black, 3 green. We light a candle every night to celebrate a special idea. Mommy brings the kikombe, the unity cup. For each child, we place 1 ear of corn called muhindi on a straw mat. My brother adds apples, yams, nuts, squash. The fruits and vegetables, mazao, remind us of the end of the harvest and the beginning of the planting season. Just like in Africa. Umoja means unity. On the first day of Kwanzaa, neighbors come to visit. We ask, Habari gani? Habari gani? That means, what's the news? We laugh and talk and sing. We are friends and family. Kuchichagulia. Kuchichagulia means self-determination. On the second day of Kwanzaa, I ask Mommy to braid my hair in a fancy African way. It makes me feel proud. Ujima means working together. On the third day of Kwanzaa, we plant flowers in the lot next door. We all work together to make our neighborhood pretty. Ujamaa, helping our neighborhood grow. On the fourth day of Kwanzaa, we buy special food for our celebration. We like to shop in our neighborhood stores to keep our businesses strong. Nia means purpose. On the 5th day of Kwanzaa, I dream of what I can be. Someday I will be an African dancer like my Aunt Tasha. Kuumba means creativity. On the 6th day of Kwanzaa, my cousin and I paint a clay pot and weave some baskets. We will make our house beautiful with their art, their creativity. Imani means faith. On the 7th day of Kwanzaa, we light the last candle to show our faith in ourselves, our family, our future, and our past. Grandma gives us zawadi, gifts for promises we have kept all year. A handsome doll for me and an African shaker gourd for my brother, which is that. At last it is time for the feast. We call it karamu, Friends come over and everyone cooks delicious African food. The house smells so good, spicy chicken and sweet yams. We all take a sip from the unity cup and share our wonderful meal. And then we sing, dance, play music, and celebrate. Happy Kwanzaa! And that is the end. My second story is part of a series that celebrates the holidays. This book is about Kwanzaa, and it's just called Kwanzaa. It is actually a nonfiction book. It tells you the true facts of the holiday. This is by Rachel Grack. Kwanzaa is here. African cloths cover the table. The black candle glows in the kinara. After lighting the candle, the family drinks from a unity cup. Kwanzaa is here. Can you see the unity cup? What is Kwanzaa? Kwanzaa honors African culture of the past, the present, and the future. Their art, their customs, the holidays that they celebrate, that's culture. The name comes from the Swahili word Kwanzaa, meaning first fruits. Who celebrates Kwanzaa? Well, Kwanzaa began in the United States, which is where we live. Today, people across the world, though, celebrate. Anybody across the world can celebrate Kwanzaa. African Americans remember their heritage. Other people can enjoy celebrations too. Kwanzaa beginnings. It all started with Dr. Malana Karengo in 1966. He thought African Americans needed a time to celebrate their culture. He based Kwanzaa traditions on African harvest festivals. So, Kwanzaa begins on December 26th and ends 7 days later on January 1st. The days have different principles. Families talk about the principle on that day. Different ideas for what each day of the holiday means. So the traditions. Families light a new Kinara candle each night. Candle colors hold special meanings. So remember, we have a black candle and 3 red candles and 3 green candles. The black candle is for African heritage. Red stands for past struggles, and green is for hope. We all hope for something better in the new year. So, the first night when they light the black candle is a night of unity or togetherness. Then they'll light the red candle. Speaking for yourself is what they're going to think about that night. And then the green candle, working together. The next candle, a red one, means supporting one another. And then a green candle on the 5th night, having a purpose or a goal. The 6th candle, they will think about creating something beautiful or helpful, that creativity, right? And then the last night, a green candle, believing in yourself and others. People fill mazoa baskets with fruits and vegetables and nuts for decoration. The mazoa includes an ear of corn for each child. These baskets sit on special mats called makikas. Makikas. Families enjoy karamu, a feast of African foods, on day 6. They play African music and dance, and they celebrate being together. Then we're going to do this. We're going to make a Kwanzaa flag at the end of this story. People give each other zawadi on the last day. Remember, those are gifts. These special gifts are symbols of African culture. Children learn about their heritage during Kwanzaa. And then the back of this book will talk about some of the words I was reading, and if you want to learn more about Kwanzaa, there's a page on that too. And that's that story, Kwanzaa. So let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. We're going to make this Kwanzaa flag. I think I'm going to do it right here. I don't even think I need the table anymore. What you need is red construction paper, black paper, and green paper. Scissors, glue, pencil, ruler, tape. Take your red paper first, and you're going to cut it out 7 inches across and 6 inches down. Then you're going to take your black construction paper, cut it out 7 inches across, 4 inches down. And take your green construction paper, cut it out 7 inches across and 2 inches down. Essentially, your flag, okay, so what you're going to do is take your black paper and glue it to the red paper with a glue stick. And I'll do that in a minute. I just wanted to show you. And then you're going to take, your green paper and glue it to the bottom of the black paper. And that's basically your flag. So I'm going to do that right now. Take my glue stick and take care of that. I'll show it to you in just a minute. Place the black paper on the bottom side of your red paper. So that's been glued down together. And now you're going to put the glue on the green and place it also on the bottom edge, like this. Make it all nice and even. And this is the Kwanzaa flag. Now, I am going to punch a hole here and here, and I am going to run a dowel, a stick, so that it looks like a real flag right through those holes, and then I'm going to tape it in place. If you don't have a dowel, this is a dowel. If you don't have one of these, a chopstick works. If you don't have a chopstick, how about a straw? Those will all work for you. There you have it. There is our Kwanzaa flag. I hope you had fun doing it, and we still have some more holidays to celebrate, so join in some Kwanzaa this week and look forward to New Year's Eve. Thanks for watching. See you in the new year.